what most Agile transformations miss is, what is Agile trying to do? Now, if you can imagine Agile as like a thing of concept to cash, and there's this space here of concept to cash. And what you want to do is you want to go from here, have my idea, across this plane as fast as possible until you get cash or value for your customer. So, how do you do this? Well, in the old world waterfall, we used to have this big planning going down. We haven't crossed anything yet. Down, planning. Then we used to build the product, build. And then most organizations or enterprises had a release cycle. And this is where they're doing quarterly releases. So another 3 months to come up the other side. So if we replay this journey from concept to cash or concept to value, we had probably 3 months of planning, getting funding, and all the things that we need to get stakeholders involved. Then we built it. And then on the other side, we had our release, which was the quarters. And then we release. So we could have a 9-month window to get across this thing, or to get across the chasm from concept to cash. So what is Agile saying now? Or what is an Agile transformation saying? It's saying, well, we want to get rid of this. So let's do the least amount of planning possible, down just a little bit. Then let's build it, build. And then we're going to use DevOps and CI/CD to get out into the market. So as soon as we check it into code, it's going to run a series of tests and release. And what we've done now is we've minimized the time. So if we've got a sprint and we said we're going to deliver value every sprint, it's 2 weeks across. Instead of this 3 months of planning, 2 weeks of building, 3 months of releasing. So now we've gone from a 6-month, 2-week cycle to a 2-week cycle. Now, if you can imagine the power of that in the market, the ability to build something for your customer, test if they need or want it, and then being able to release it, you get immediate feedback after 2 weeks. Maybe your idea was completely wrong. Imagine your idea was wrong. In the old world, it's 3 months down, 2 weeks across, 3 months up. You're talking about 6 months and 2 weeks before you even know you're doing something bad. So in a world where we've got to inspect and adapt, a world that's changing, a world that's got constant change, we need this ability to go from concept to cash as fast as possible. And then to get our feedback from our customer. And then go concept to cash, feedback, concept to cash, feedback. You can imagine the organizations that embrace this type of thing will outperform the organizations that take 3 months, 2 weeks, 3 months. It's just simple mathematics. This is where Agile, DevOps, is really transforming enterprise. And as they say, in Darwinism, only the fittest will survive.